Hello guys, myself Avnash. In this video, I will be talking about Mojo programming language. And what is Mojo? Why it is becoming that much popular? How? Why? The reason for that. So you guys know about ChatGPT, and that is the one. The next popular thing about this days is Mojo programming language. Why it is? How it is? And is it able to replace the Python or not? So there are so many questions to answer in this video. So listen up. So first, we talk about the language specifications and what Python can do, what Mojo can do, how if Python replaced by Mojo, what is Python developer situation. So let's discuss everything. So before that, please subscribe to my YouTube channel and then let's start this video. So guys, first you need to understand, Mojo is a programming language which built on top of Python. So what? Why there is a need of new programming language? Why not Python? Python is the one, right? No, there are so many backlogs for Python. Just like there are so pros and cons. We will be discussing about pros first, and then we will be discussing about cons. Pros. So it has extensively used applications such as artificial intelligence, machine learning, hacking, and wherever web development, app development, and whatever be that. There are so many extensively used applications. That's why we choose Python, and it's easy to learn. It has very high libraries. It takes very less time to learn. So it has very job demanding. It has lot of developers, lot of communications, lot of things. Okay. So what are its cons? Cons. When we talk about cons, it is very slow and it's a low level language. And what is this? What do you mean by slow? Let's say a language named Java C++. As compared to Java C++, the Python is 30 times slow. Really, 30 times slow. So when you compare with that, it's 30 times slow. It's difficult to build applications very fastly. So but it's easy to learn. It has heavy applications with no other language has. So if you wanted to build applications in artificial intelligence, you definitely go for Python. Okay, right now situation. And that's why the company taken this issue of slowness. They're building a language named Mojo, which is on top of Python, which they used to think about it. They are trying to make it fast. How much time fast? 30,000 times faster than Python. Is it the one? So is it going to replace? So it's definitely, we are not able to answer this question after releasing this language. But to be frank, there is no compiler for this language right now. They are building right now. They are on the building situation. Their 50% project is completed and 50% is on the back. So they are doing this and there is no compiler. If you wanted to try out, you have to definitely go for the Mojo documentation and then you register. And the bad part is you have to ask for the request. It takes 2 to 3 days to give you access to the compiler. Okay. So this is the one. So you need to remember one thing. If it is able to replace Python, but you know what? The community is very high for the Python. It will take at least 10 years to replace Python by Mojo. So you don't need to worry. If at all it happens, it takes very much time. I think it doesn't going to happen because Python is like that. And there are next version is coming up, Python 4.0. I think this will be a game changer. So you know guys, there are a lot of things happening in the world right now. Like ChatGPT came, the world, they throw some words like jobs will be gone, but not like that. Even if you are skilled, then that's enough, right? For example, let's take the scenario of 2011 when the calculators are invented. They thought that the mathematicians are dead. The mathematicians have lost their jobs. So is it possible? They just use calculator to make their work very fast. Their productivity will be increased. That's it. If you know the skill of how to use a calculator, this will be very great for the mathematicians. That's it, right? This will be useful for you to increase the work productivity. That's it. But not at all. It will not at all impact on your jobs. It will be impact if you don't know that skill, right? You have to stick to that skill. You have to attack that skill, and you have to make progress with that skill. Until unless you don't know that skill, then your job will be lost. But whenever you actually attach and when you attack the skill and you take that skill, there are no restrictions. There are nothing. This will be yours. Okay. So guys, don't worry about your job. Don't worry about anything. This Mojo is going to damn sure it's going to be a big hit for our industry. So this will be creating a pros, so many cons. We'll be discussing this video itself. Like this is Mojo, okay, which is 30,000 times faster than the Python, and it's useful for artificial intelligence, machine learning, but we don't know about libraries. Python is extensionally, it has a high and not high, very high libraries. Now let's see how many libraries are supported by Mojo or not. Let's see that. And we have to see that. And we have to see its applications, and we are still running on, but I have to make a video on Mojo. That's why I have to give a clear clarity on Mojo. Can it replace the Python or not? So I have to give something. That's why I made this video. Thanks so much for watching. For more updates, please keep on subscribed. Okay.